What's up, everybody? You know what I'm tasting in my mouth right now, and I kind of smell it like beans, like how I make my beans with like cilantro, caldo de pollo. I don't know why. So my beans. So maybe. Oh, and now I'm hearing like stirring the pot. So somebody could be stirring the pot. You could be stirring the pot. Maybe you're trying to chill out because pot makes you mellow. I don't know. What's up, everybody? It's your girl B back with another video. So I do have a channeled message. I was sitting here, I was writing, about to start writing. I was actually listening to something, and then something popped into my mind. So I wanted to share with you guys. So I got a scenario in my head. I actually got a scene from a TV show that I used to watch. And well, actually, no. I got a channeled message. I started to write it down. And then while I was writing the message, I actually got a scene, 111, in my head about a show that I used to watch. So this is a particular scene or two. This is either two scenes. It might be the same episode, might be different along the same episodes, like same storyline in a sense of the show. But it's basically, this is the scenario that I got. Okay, so let me start with the message, and then I also got channeled decks that I needed to use. So to show you guys, so I haven't used this deck, and I don't remember the last time I used it. I don't even think I've used it on here. So this one, I have a gajillion decks. I'm telling you, just on my desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just 13 on my desk, like of decks. And that's not including the ones that I've made. Oh, so I said 13, so 14. 14. But yeah, so I got the Spirit Song, Tarot. So it's this one. This one has a lot of animals on it. I don't know why I just got this to use this one. I also got the Animal Spirit. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to read out of the book, and then the karma cards. And also I'm going to do something new. I've never used this before, but I've seen other people use like questions. So I'm going to take this. This is a game. This is what somebody used to call it, the breakup game, because it asks you a lot of questions. And some people, some people, not just men, masculine, but some people in relationships do not like being asked questions. So, and now the song that's coming to my head is, girl, I got a question for you. Can I get an answer? Yeah, 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 yeah. Girl, I got a question for you. Okay, so we'll jump right in to the channeled message. Okay, hope everybody's having a blessed day. It is Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So it is Tuesday the 30th of May. 3:30. It's 6:30. 6:30. If it will go, 6:30. It's gonna. Okay. All right. Just because I don't know. I always just like to say the time, date, whatever. Let me actually put the time. And I actually wrote with purple pen today. So my intuition be on point, or is just strong right now. 6:30 p.m. Okay. So let's start it off. Let me move my hair out of the way. I'm actually getting a new light and a new mic because I'm tired of wearing this and my hair rubbing on it. So I'm thinking about I haven't bought the microphone yet, but I did get the light because I'm wondering if I should get the one that stands up right here or the one that clips onto me. That way I can kind of put it like down here, or I can leave it kind of like on the desk or somewhere close by so that you guys can hear me a little bit better, because I know the sound quality, if you hear, this, you can hear it. Sorry if that's loud, because I don't hear it. I don't hear it in my ear, but I do hear it when I rewatch the videos. I'm like, oh, my hair's rubbing on the mic. So I really try to put my hair out of the way. All right. 4 minutes in. 444. Because 444. Also, I need to really hold the card closer to you guys so that it clears up like this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just showing you guys. This is I'm testing it out in a sense because I hold the card up and then it doesn't clear up and I pull it away. So I'm sorry about that, guys. So I'll do my best. I'm still learning. Still a beginner at this. So okay. So someone could have wait. Oh yeah. Someone could want to bring you some information that's gonna disempower you. Okay, yeah. So okay, yeah. Okay, so someone could want to bring you some information that will disempower you. They know that this will cause you grief or worry, or at least this is what they're hoping to do. This could be while you are busy doing something or when you have something important to do. Someone has given this person information. So like, let's say someone knows you really well. They will tell somebody, okay, if you do this, they're going to react like this. I can guarantee you that they're going to respond in this way. They're going to get angry in this way. This is what this person is anticipating, okay? So this person has given, the person that's told them like, oh yeah, this is what you got to do. This is false information, first of all. Or this is something that they've known about you from the past. Like, let's say someone thinks they know you. Maybe they knew you in the past. This is how you reacted to some situations. But you're not in that energy anymore. You have learned to like, kind of like, question, because talk about questions. You've learned how to question or take a step back and be like, well, why is this being brought to me? Why are you doing this? Like, what's the reason why you're giving me this information? Or what's the reason why you're, you question everything. You question energy. You question people coming your way. What is this for? And that's not to say that this is wrong, that you do that, but, or right or wrong or whatever, or that you're skeptical of everybody because, yeah, maybe I'm, because people can say it's paranoia, but it's cautious. It's called being cautious with the energy that you allow in your life. The energy that you, because energy transference is real. Believe that. It's like, I don't know if you guys have seen like a picture of people touching hands, and this person's in a dark energy and this person's in a light energy, and then they touch, and then that energy transfers onto that person. In a sense, it goes, that darkness will, some of that will go onto that person, because if you're around somebody who's negative, who's constantly, saying, oh, I don't like this, or man, what I'm thinking in my head is like, men ain't shit, like people, like, or women, like women are scandalous. If you're always around that, that's what you're going to perceive about the world, because that's what you're taking in is all your friends, people that you're surrounding yourself with saying like bitches and hoes and blah, blah, blah. And this is just an example, okay? This may not be the situation, but what I'm trying to say is what you surround yourself, you become. So it's like who you surround yourself with is more than likely going to be the path that you will keep, or the mindset you're going to keep yourself in, and is going to be around these, the same mindset, stays with the same mindset, because when you don't resonate with somebody, you don't get along with that person, that means your vibration is not at the same, or your energy is not at the same level, or your maturity isn't at the same level. It's like it doesn't work. Like, you could find somebody immature, you can find somebody too serious if you're in an immature energy, but you feel like, well, this person's just, they're no fun. That's because that person's in a more mature energy, or they're in a different energy. That's not to say mature, but they're just in a different energy. Like you don't click with them. So same mindset goes the same mindset. Okay. So if you catch my drift, I'm trying to give you guys examples so you can understand where my thought process is when I'm writing this, or how I, can explain it. So let me let y'all know. I know I over-explained a lot of situations, but this is just how I work. This is how my mind works. I'm okay with that. And if I talk too much, get off my channel. You don't have to listen to my voice. This is all, literally, if you're listening to my voice, it's because you want to. Just saying. It's because you want to. Because there's a little X at the corner, or you could click another video, or get off the app. Just saying, and I'm not saying it in a rude way. I'm just saying if anybody, and I don't think anybody that doesn't want to listen to me watches me, but I'm just saying, like, for you, if somebody doesn't want to listen to you, then, because when I'm here, like, scoot over, vete para allá, like, then go away. I don't know. All right, so this person could have told somebody a situation or that you were a certain way. So this is what you got to do. This is what you got to say. And you got it in the bag type of thing. Like, because now what's coming to mind is like when someone's trying to like shoot their shot and like either they're asking a friend or they're asking somebody that you know, or and what's coming what now I'm telling you, I will say something and then a scenario will pop into my head and I will think of something from the past and it's like, oh, or like a TV show or a song or something. That's just how I channel. What's coming to mind is someone could have said something like, oh yeah, you got to do it like this, and they know this is completely wrong, or this person will do this if you do that, and it's like, this is completely not the right way to go about it, because like, no, this person follows that and then loses their chance because they were listening to somebody else. Because I feel like, I don't know if this has happened before, but and then let me say, there was a situation that somebody had said like, oh, or they were very forward in a sense of like trying to do something, and it's like, that is not how it works with me, like, unfortunately. But maybe somebody told this person that, and that's why they tried it that way. So they're like, yeah, you got it in the bag. It's like, no, you completely fumbled that bag right there. You completely fumbled that opportunity because you listened to somebody else. You weren't genuine. You will F up if you're not genuinely coming in to somebody's life. It's just how it goes. If you're asking anybody else, also, I'm going to say, never ask the people around your person advice or anything like that. Yeah, of course, if you trust the people, they can give you the best advice that they can. However, like, don't ask, because you don't know. Like, you don't know what has happened between people. You don't know if somebody has, what is it? Not ill intentions, but if they have, their own reasoning as to why they don't want something to be, maybe because they want to come in and get it, or because they feel like that person will not be there, like be around as much, or like maybe because for their own selfish benefit, they want to sabotage, or they don't want something to come into fruition because they know that means that's it for them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I can't explain the situation. It's like someone could try to sabotage or tell you to do something that's completely gonna F up, like, your opportunity or your chances of, like, something, because, yeah, that's what, yeah. So somebody could really, and then it's like, so that you get in trouble. But at the end of the day, things that are supposed to happen are supposed to happen, and nobody could ruin it. If, like, somebody could, because I'm getting sneakily or like in a way, like, try to say, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they really could try to paint, like, say, do it this way when they know that you're going to fail. That's what I was getting. Anyways, okay, so this could be some sort of energy harvesting. Oh, when someone tries to get the upper hand in the situation. That's what I was saying. Because someone could have given this person false information that they knew you in the past. Oh, also, if let's say someone does say something that's going to trigger you, or that's going to make you give them your energy, and just like, because when you put more effort into a situation, like, or when you react in a certain way and like, excuse me? What'd you say? Like, type of thing, like, say that here, like, that right there. When you honk at somebody in traffic, that's giving that person your energy because they cut you off. Let it go. They're not, just because you honk, it's going to create anger. You'll be like, oh, who just honked at me? Oh, and then road rage type of thing. It's like and I think about it when I get pissed off and like someone cuts me off or like something, and I honk, I feel my rage come up, and then it's just like, I gave them that energy. I literally gave them my anger, my energy, that all that gets depleted out of me, and then you feel like, I gotta go home now. Like, I'm tired of these people out in the road. Like, I don't know. This is what I'm trying. I don't know if you guys are understanding, but take it as it resonates. So like, don't give people that energy. It's energy harvesting when someone tries to poke at the bear purposely because they know that you're going to react a certain way, and then they're going to take that energy. That's energy harvesting. That's an energy vampire. They're depleted, so they need your energy. They want to know, because what's coming to mind is when someone says like, oh, I trigger that person to see if they still care. Because then if they don't react, then that means that they don't give a fuck, in a sense. And this could be true. This could not be true in your situation, but that's what I'm trying to get. And also it could be something that they know is a wound still. So it's like if somebody body shames you or says like, oh, you're too this, or, oh, wow, like something must be going, like, you know, like something that they know you're insecure about, they'll bring up so that you kind of get emotional. This is energy harvesting. And it's a sick thing. It's disgusting when people do this. You just grow. You grow. And then it's funny because you grow from it. And let's say you get triggered and something happens. Well, you grow from it. People know, like, you understand it now. You see it all the time. People have done this, and it's insane how people do this. And maybe they don't know that they're doing this. Maybe, because maybe it doesn't mean that somebody has told this person anything. Maybe they just know that you're going to get triggered. So they just, let's see what's up. Let's see the drama. Let's stir the pot to see how this person's going to react. And they give you this information because they know you're going to pop off. But you've changed. You really have. So I put causing intentional grief because they know this is how you're going to respond, creating this false narrative to only prove you are wrong in a situation, doing something they know is false, but want you to think it's right only to embarrass you. Okay. And I was just saying that. Okay. So if this has happened to you, you don't have to worry because there are many things that are things can come into play as to why, like, there's no, how can I say this? They can say like, oh yeah, this is right, but it's really wrong, and they know it's wrong, but they just want to do that so that you do that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like they know that this isn't right, but they want you to do it, and they're telling you, yeah, you're fine, but you can't get in trouble for this because it was literally said like you told many people, and then they're the one that's going to get in trouble. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know, because I'm literally thinking about a situation that happened today. And this could be for me, but I don't know. And it's funny because it's like, I think about it. I think about these things because, you know, people really do be trying to test the person. Test the bitch, I was going to say. Okay, so what was coming to mind was this show that I used to watch, and it was Better Call Saul. So I wrote down like a snippet of what it was. So what I was getting was a scene, 2 different scenes. The first scene I was getting was somebody puts I don't know if the one, because they're 2 brothers. Well, it's 3 brothers, or 2 brothers and a partner. So like they're best friends, but are they brothers? The 3 brothers? I don't know. But there's 3 men, okay? There's 3 men, and one, the oldest one, he doesn't like cell phones. He says that cell phones are electrical currents, or whatever. Is that how you say it? That affects him, that he can feel it, that he can feel when there's somebody who has a cell phone, or like when something like that. So he doesn't like for anybody to, and they're lawyers, so he doesn't like for anybody to come into the courtroom with their phones or anything electronic, and they need the battery to be taken out of it, whatever, to out of the courtroom, because he feel like he gets discombobulated. This is what he says, or he doesn't like it. He feels like it affects him. So I think in this situation, he says he can sense when there's some electrical currency. So he would feel it. And so one of the brothers, or I think he's a brother, or he's like the best friend or the partner that's been with the 2 brothers for a really long time. They're trying to prove that this is wrong. Like what he's saying is false, that what he feels is false, that he's lying, and it's just in his mind, and it's a mental thing, whatever, right? And And because he's in there and he says, okay, is everybody, doesn't nobody has a cell phone, nobody has like an electronic in here, okay, good. And then he goes into the courtroom and he's sitting down and he's fine. And the person is asking him like, okay, so you think you would feel if somebody was, if there's a cell phone here, blah blah blah. And little does he know, and he says, yeah, he would be able to tell, he could feel it. Little does he know he has a cell phone. They put a cell phone in his pocket, like in his pocket right here, and on the guy. So, and it's on and everything. And the phone starts ringing, and they plant this on him. And then he's like, what? Like, I would have felt it, like he was trying to prove that he's lying or he's wrong or it's all in his head, or that, he's basically trying to make him look stupid, and basically saying that he's creating something false in his head. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. This is the scenario that I got. I also got that the other brother, he's also a lawyer, Saul. The other brother gets a restraining order on him. So basically what he does something where something gets back to Saul. So something gets back to him, and he, like, by word of mouth or something, because I can't remember specifically, and something gets back to him because he knows, and the brother actually knows that once he says something, that brother, once he finds out, he's going to come to the house and he's going to do something. Oh, he's going to try to find whatever. He's going to try to do this. I think he needs a recording or something, and he was trying to get it. So he knew he was going to try to come into his house and find it or whatever. Like, so that means that he was going to break the restraining order. He was going to, break the law so that he could get in trouble. So he comes, like, and he hits him and he presses charges. So basically the brother knew how he was going to react. So he knew all the steps he was going to take. He's like, I'm going to say this. He's going to get back to him. He's going to come. He's going to try to find it. He's going to assault me, or he's going to, I'm going to be able to call the police, and then he's going to get in trouble and he's going to look like the fool. This is a setup. So that's what I was getting. So there are people or a person or a particular person trying to set you up to take the fall for something or make you look bad in a situation, because they want to present this and say, look, see, this person is not enlightened. See, this person is not stable. You figure things out. You have changed your energy. You've changed your vibe. You don't react to certain things. And yeah, you can, because I can only think of instances that have happened in my life that I've reacted and I've, had spoken when I shouldn't have, or I've said something out of defense or whatever. But if this is happening or whatever, I mean, people are going to be able to see through it. It's just what it is. You can't mess with the chosens. You can't mess with the chosen ones. Anyway, so they're trying to, so they're basically trying to say that, like, it's a mental issue or something. Come on. Like, for what? And in this case, I think it's because he wants to win a case, or he wants to win some sort of something. They're going to take his name off of something, so that means they need to prove that he's not capable of being a part of it, or something, or they're going to try to sell the company or something to do with that. So they need to get him, and he doesn't want to, so they need to get him out of the way, because this is what it is. So this could make you super emotional, and I got super emotional when I was writing this towards the end, because I thought of, at the end, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to, spoiler alert, the brother, he's the oldest one, the one that talks about the cell phone. He really does have an issue with cell phones. Like, he really feels that this affects him. And he pretends that he's better. He pretends that he gets better. Or not, I guess he does, he pretends. He pretends that he gets better because he wants everybody to know, to see him. Like, yeah, I'm good, I'm great. But at the end, he's miserable, and he isolates himself because he feels like nobody understands him or nobody wants to understand him. So, he drives himself insane, and he doesn't want to be a burden on people. And they really start making him feel like he's crazy, and he ends up passing away. He ends up dying in a fire. And so, and it makes me emotional because people can really, if you got to think about the bigger thing here. If somebody is trying to do something to maybe win something, do something, like, you got to really see that person, those people, for who they are. They are doing something malicious. That's a malicious act. To know how someone's going to react, so they're going to say this in order to ruin something because they want something. It's like, how cruel can you be? That's all I have to say. How cruel can you be? God will not bless somebody that's trying to take something in a cruel way. It's just how it is. It's not how it is. And think about all, like, how you will lose that person for life, because there's no way that if, like, someone's trying to sabotage something, you will find out, and eventually, because that is just how life works. No, God is not going to let you eat with the enemies. He will not. And if someone changes their mind, God will still show you that person's true intentions, what they did before they changed their mind. Because guess what? At one point in time, this person was against you. At one point in time, this person was out to get you. And you have to see that, because if they have that in their head, and if they have that ability to do that to somebody who's dealing with their own, like, trying to live their own life and trying to do their own thing, like, really, do you want that person around in your life? I don't think so. So, or these people know that you will cut them off. If you were to ever find out, you will literally cut them off. By making the right connections, idea and questions, get your ideas going. The highest. Okay, so I'm going to just jump right in because I've already been talking for so long. So hopefully we can do like 10 minutes of tarot. So Sagittarius, you could be a Sagittarius. It could be in your third house. What is third house? Third house is... What is the third house again? I can't even think right now. I just had it. The third house is... Thinking, is it Gemini? No. I'm sorry. I don't freaking know. Yeah, it might be. Communication. Something to do with how you speak or something. See, Mercury, communication, how to do with you speak, third. So communicate, analyze, how you analyze situations. I think it is. So maybe you have Gemini in your third house, or Mercury in your third house. I'm also getting Leo, and that's the fifth house. So this situation can mean how you, could also mean like children. Saturn, the lessons you learn. So you could be a Virgo, you could be a Sagittarius. You can also be, I can't even remember. A Pisces as well, Leo. So maybe your values, your spiritual values, maybe how you invest into yourself or something like that. You could be very detail oriented, or you can analyze a lot of situations. This could be maybe something to do with lessons, so, or also your maturity. Let's see. It says do it dramatically. So maybe somebody knows, maybe because I was getting like they're playing a game of chance, in a sense of like, this could happen. So it's not for sure, but this is what they're hoping. So it's like they're putting their eggs in, like they're trying to say, like, what I was getting is like they're rolling the dice and hoping to like hit the jackpot, in a sense. It's like they're putting something on it, and it's like they're really playing with, like, I don't want to say like because I was hearing they're playing with fire, but it's like, the game Russian roulette. I think this is what came to my mind right now, and I think that game is like the one with the bullet, so you don't know if the bullet is gonna go or something like that. I don't know. Your dreams be a part of something overwhelming. So maybe somebody is trying to get you to obsess over something and like get you to participate in like some sort of gossip or drama. This could be the people that you are surrounding yourself with, like your social groups. But I feel like you are in your north node, so this ain't gonna happen. Libra also, you could have your north node in Libra, meaning you like balance and you think very fairly. Like you don't. Then this could be in regards to like judicially. So it's like if it's in regards to like a court case, because we're talking about lawyers or something. Like these people are fair. They don't, you know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. I'm just gonna do tarot because it's already been hella long. So we can do the questions one at the end. So maybe somebody's getting enlightened. Maybe you are seeing the truth about a situation. Maybe you're just being sharp. Maybe your perception is changing. Your perception, and I'm hearing precision as well, and very precise. So you're hitting the nail. You're hitting the nail on the head, like in a sense. That's what I heard right now. So you're on point. You know, you're getting it. You could be somebody could be wanting to take action towards you, or you know how to take, or like in regards to defending you, or you're going to be defending yourself. I feel like, because I'm seeing like I hear a stallion. So that's like a horse, I think. So King of Shells. Let me show you the cards because the cards are really nice. So it's a what is this called? A seahorse. And I was just talking about a horse, a stallion. Justice, the truth and clarity. So the King of Shells is the King of Cups. So somebody who's in their emotions. This could be you. You could be a water sign, Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. You could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You know that seahorses mate with one seahorse their entire life. They only have one partner their entire life. We got the Justice card. It's the crow or the raven. What is he holding? It looks like a dandelion, but I don't know if that's true. So maybe like your wishes are going to be coming true, because I can think of, I used to like blow on the dandelions and it's like I would make a wish. So truth and clarity. Maybe you're going to be receiving some sort of truth and clarity about a situation. Maybe in regards to a masculine or you, or or your divine counterpart, or somebody who holds a lot of love for you. Maybe this person is going to be taking some action towards you. Maybe they've gotten I was getting like a spark of like power. So they're coming your way. They're defending, they're defending your name, defending your honor. They're crossing the bridge in a sense. They really want to come your way. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so you could have a lot of, wait, is that? Yeah, crystals is pentacle. I'm pretty sure. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. So 7 of Pentacles talks about you could be needing to stay patient. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Before this 10 of Pentacles, it literally landed right on top of the card. It literally flew on top of it. So if I'm talking to you, the masculine, you could be in a more masculine energy as well, meaning you are in a more, I've talked about this before. Maybe you just need to stay patient and continue to water your garden in a sense. I keep saying in a sense. So you reach your 10 of Pentacles. You continue to do this and you will, 100%. It's a guaranteed. The 10 of Crystals is guaranteed abundance, guaranteed material, spiritual, in every which way, shape, or form, wealth, abundance. 7 of Feathers. Okay. So, yeah, there was definitely some sort of like distorted perception, or somebody was trying to distort the perception about you. Maybe trying to say that you weren't resourceful, or they were trying to remove the resources that you had. Because the 7 of Feathers is the 7 of Swords, which talks about maybe, and it says preparation, resourcefulness, because the 7 of Feathers, you could be, this could be, let me see, the High Priestess, intuition. You definitely know, you take action based on your intuition. So you follow your intuition. This is, Like, you're very Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take. You flow with life with the people around you. I see these two people, or these two, I don't know what they are. I'm guessing they're like, they're not otters. They're like, I can't remember the name of these. But it's like you have a companion next to you, whether physically or in a spiritual sense. You always have someone standing beside you. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person continuously gives you happiness. And I was hearing happiness, health, abundance, love, encouragement to move forward. This could be someone, Six of Shells. This could be the Six of Cups, somebody from your past, or this is person. You see? Look at, there's two. They're a couple. They are, you know, a counterpart. This is joy. This person brings a lot of joy into your life. Because what I was thinking about while I was reading to you my channeled message and explaining to you about the channeled vision that I got about the scene in the show, I was thinking about a specific person that has really helped me understand to take a step back and not react and really just be like, okay, well, okay, just say it in this way or ask them in this way, and then things won't, because you can automatically jump to like, defensiveness, because this is how you have learned. You had to put yourself in that place because everybody was in the past. Maybe you've had to overcome a lot of people kind of like throwing daggers at you. So you're already defensive. This person knows this, and they're trying to help you, teach you how to not jump before you look, in a sense. They're just chill, think about it, really think about it, and not everything deserves a response. Because I was getting, when like, say I get messages, I get text messages, and I don't know sometimes who it is, and I respond back with a question mark. It's like, this person knows that you don't know who it is, because if you don't have this person's number in your phone. And that's not to say clients or whatever, clients as far as my business, but let's just say someone on a personal level, they'll say, hey, this is blah, blah, blah. I got your information. If someone's just asking you a question, why they need to be more, oh, this is me. I'm at, like, why, what's with all the, like, it's like, obviously there's a reason why. The Star and the Hanged Man. You are trying to be patient in your healing. You're finding yourself just being patient with how you heal in your forward progress, or in your progress in your forward movement, in your healing process. You are being patient with yourself. We have the Page of Cups, which is a page of cells, the Page of Shells. So it's intuition and inspiration. This is also a surprise. It could also be an apology, or someone, because initially it's a fish in a cup that's like popping his head out. And I'm thinking about like that Dr. Seuss. So yeah, be patient in everything that, is happening in your life. Continue to heal. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Acorns, Passion, Queen of Swords. You definitely hold a lot of truth. And you speak the truth. You analyze things very differently, and you help people see things in your perspective, which really illuminates what other people are doing that are deceptive, or that it really shows like your passion, your creativity, your ability. Like, your mind is wild, in a sense. It's like not just everybody has this type of perception or can do certain things. Like, I don't know, this is what I'm getting. So it's like you're one of a kind. So it's like that one of a kind. If you are one of a kind, you are very valuable. So everybody would want that. I mean, you're crazy if you don't. If you don't want to, like a collectible, that's how I was getting. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Let me leave you guys with this. Oh, you know what? Maybe they wanted to keep, this person or these people wanted to keep you stuck in your head. Yeah, this person's going to be left in despair. Or this is what they wanted you. Maybe in regards to occupation, because right here it does say not hiring. Maybe this is what they're expecting, or this could be something that you'll be needing to change. Yeah, main female. Yeah, somebody wanted to come in and steal something from you. Could be this wealthy man or somebody. It could be vice versa. So if this is a female trying to take something from a masculine, they're going to be left in despair. Vice versa, if this is a masculine trying to take something. Yeah. And then in regards to their occupation, it's like you are illuminating because my eye is being drawn to this light right here. This is going to be happening in the distant horizons, meaning this is a future prediction. Yeah, but guess what? You are maturing. Look, you got your counterpart right there next to you. Someone's going to be backing you up. Someone could be in concern. Yeah, but they see you worked really hard. They're not going to let somebody come in and fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. All right. So I'm going to leave you guys with that because guess what? You are the gift. You're the gift. You are the treasure. But this talks about partnership. So, yeah. Somebody could be getting some sort of, maybe when someone listens to this or, you know, there's going to be some sort of concern now because it's like, how the hell do you figure things out? Because this person was expecting something. Maybe they were expecting to, maybe you have this, maybe this is you. This is wish fulfillment. This is your fortune. This is what you have created. They wanted this. See? Thief. They wanted this. But sorry, it ain't gonna happen. This person's thinking. They're thinking about you. Let me see if I can. See, this person's stuck now. They don't know what to do. I'm pretending to be happy, but I'm suffering in silence, selfish, sadness, upset, and depressed. So, that is what I'm getting. The person's going to be stuck. Stuck in their head, stuck. You know why? Because you're going to get this new beginning. All right, so what's this? Love is in the air. Maybe in regards to romance. Ooh. I hate myself for hurting you. My cards fell and this is what was on the top. So I hate myself for hurting you. The person's going to be in regret and they're going to wish that they never came for you. All right. I'm going to get out of here. This is a long ass fucking reading. If it resonates, let me know if you got some sort of, message from this. I hope you did. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.